Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and we are going to be playing with our eyebrows. I saw James Charles the other day on his Snapchat have rainbow brows on, but before that I saw Nikki tutorials with rainbow brows and hers were just amazing. Now before her, I don't know if it came from anybody else besides that, but those are the two people that I saw with the rainbow brows. So I wanted to try to replicate that. Now, when looking at James Charles, it looked like he just did eyeshadows because it wasn't super vibrant. What Nikki Tutorials did was use Kat Von D's eyebrow pomades. I'm not about to go spend a bunch of money on the pomades because they're like $21 each. I don't got that kind of money. So the other thing that you could do if you do have lipsticks in different rainbow shades. I know Jeffree Star came out with the array of rainbow liquid lipsticks one time, so if you have those, that would be awesome to use for this. I also wanted to try to use eyeshadow because I know more people are more likely to have colored eyeshadows than they are to have a face paint or 20 different colors of lipsticks or pomades and stuff like that. So I want to do something that more of you can replicate. Not that it's an everyday wear type of situation, but if you wanted to do something fun and try something different, play with some makeup, then it's more doable, you know. The palette that we're going to be using today is the James Charles palette. Now, there's been so much controversy over James Charles, so whether you like James himself or not, this is a good palette, whether you like him or not. Morphe does an awesome job, and it has just a huge amount of colors to get the job done for something like this. So if you don't have this palette, or if you don't want to use this palette because of who James Charles is, that's fine. There are plenty of other eyeshadow palettes, especially now everybody's coming out with the rainbow palettes. You can definitely find a different palette. So what I'm going to do is take my Tarte Shape Tape and dab a little bit. I'm not going super heavy. I'm barely touching the brows and just covering up quick. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it gets on your skin, that's fine. You can blend it out. Then I'm taking a spoolie and I'm going to brush this through the brows. I have glitter all over my face. It's not even cosmetics glitter. I work with glitter on a daily basis, and so it's everywhere. Alright, now that I look super creepy, we can continue on. I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics 217 angled liner brush. This is my absolutely favorite eyebrow brush. So we're going to start over here. A rainbow goes yellow, red, blue. No. Red. How's that song go? Red, yellow, green. Now I can't remember. What's a rainbow look like? We're going to go light in the inside, darker towards the outside. I am looking at a picture of a rainbow. So I am going to start with the darker colors first. I'm going to start with the red shade and start that in the middle of my eyebrow. So I'm going to start again in the middle of my eyebrow. Okay, so the red shade in this palette is very, very vibrant, and on the eyebrows it is not coming across vibrant at all. This is the problem I figured we would have. Once you have it outlined, what I'm doing now is I outlined it, put the red inside of it, and then I'm kind of doing packing motions. That definitely helps with the intensity of the red color. Alright, we're going to switch to a blue shade. Should we do blue or purple? Because if we do a purple, no, we'll do a blue shade. Alright. I'm going to do a brighter blue color. Maybe I can tell you the names of these colors. Okay. Okay, the first shade I used was You're Kidding. The next shade I'm going into is Playground. And I'm going to put this on the tail end of my brow. Wow, see, that's showing up way more pigmented. Am I even in frame? I'm going to try to blend this in with the red, so then the end of the tail will be the bright blue, and in the red part it should change it to purple. So it should be red, purple, blue. I'm going to go back in with the red and bring that in a little closer just because when I mix it with the yellow, I want it to make an orange shade. Now, it's not giving the intense, vibrant colors like if you were to use these shades on your eyelid, but again, I have really dark hair. If you have blonde eyebrows or no eyebrows, this would probably work better for you. Or I could use a glue stick and take my eyebrows away. We could do that. Okay, I'm going into yellow, which is the shade B, and I'm going to start that towards the center. Again, I'm going to go back in with the red, bring that back out, because I feel like I keep losing the intensity of the red when it gets mixed in with the other colors. So we definitely have an ombre effect. Everything is blended in really well. The only color that I can't see so much is an orange shade in between the yellow and the red. So I'm going to go back and forth with the red and yellow, try to bring that out. I mean, it's there. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. I'm going to save all the cleanup process for the end of it because like right here definitely needs cleaned up. You can see the darkness of my eyebrow poking through, especially right here, but it doesn't look horrible. So let's move on to the other side of the eye. So I will start with blue. I'm going to use the same shade, Playground, the bright, bright blue. Alright, I've got that set throughout the middle of the eye. The colors we're going for here, on this end it's going to go to a stark purple. On this end we're going to go from blue, green, yellow. So I'm just building up the intensity. Now I'm going to use the purple shade Escape, and I'm going to do the tail of my brow with this one. I have a big feeling my eyebrow shape is not going to match at all because I have not been focused on that. I've been just focused on the colors. Alright, we've got that intense purple. Just going to make sure it's blended in with the blue here. Alright, then we go from the... So we've got the blue and violets down. Now we're going to go from the blue to yellow so we can create a green color. The yellow is a little harder to build on here just because my eyebrows are so dark. No matter how much you put on there, it's not going to cover it up. So it just kind of screws with it all. Get that blended in with the blue. And it makes a very beautiful green shade. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you can see that. God, wait a second. Okay, we aren't horrible on the shapes. Not horrible. The problem here is the inner corners. They just... for one, I lost the yellowness. It's just orange. So then, which is fine because then it goes pretty well. The problem for me is the fronts of the brows here just look weird. And again, I think that's because you can see my hairs through the yellow and the orange. Right, I'm going to take my concealer brush, take a little bit of the Shape Tape off of there. Okay, right here there's a tiny spot that needs to go, so I'm just going to pat it on there. Right here, I could have gone lower. You can see my eyebrow hair still. Those must have to be tweezed. Where else? The front of my brow, I'm going to... Alright, we'll blend that out. Okay, here's an up close of both of them. I really don't think they turned out bad. They turned out a little better than I expected them to. The vibrancy is definitely there. I think that helps with the concealer. The only issue, like I said, is being able to see my hairs through, you know. So you tell me, is the rainbow brow thing something that you would wear out in public? I think I look funny. And I went ahead, added some lipstick, mascara, a little bit of eyeliner just to have the look a little more put together. Overall, I think this worked out really, really well. I don't know where you would wear this to other than, I don't know, a festival, the fair, a party. It's just fun. It's just something different. If you like this video or this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. We will just see you in the next one. Bye.